Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be analyzing the vampire origins, like new stuff that has been, revealed and announced. So don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like and subscribe, it will encourage me to do more videos. So yeah, first of all, I didn't do a reaction video on this announcement for a reason, is because, well, we're gonna go through that right now, but yeah, I did watch, and pretty much my reaction was just like me, my mouth wide open, and tears in my eyes. That was basically my reaction throughout the whole 1 minute video. However, I decided to not do a reaction and then stay back and then look at new stuff, like wait for them to reveal new stuff, and then I can talk about this. But let's just analyze this video first and say like out loud do all the wrong things about this video or this announcement in general.
It is true, you are a minor player, though it only takes one match to burn down acres of forest.
Right off the bat, I'm so sorry, but having the quality 4K does not mean the video was recorded in a 4K quality. First of all, it looks absolutely like it was recorded on a mobile phone. Um, there's pixels everywhere. The character is not completely showing in a good quality, which already made this video 100 times worse than it should be. That looks bad. Like, it's not bad, but it just made the video look worse. Like, it made the video look bad. um the character looks all pixels, and the map looks like, I don't, there is no hate or no shade, this is just my opinion and my point of view. When I first looked at this, I was like, oh, TVO is working on a mobile game. That's the first thing that came into my mind when I looked at this, because the quality, even the map, the map looks like this. It doesn't look like Mystic Falls or anything like this. It just looks like, that this type of like adventure games, like adventure mobile games, that's what the vibe that it gave me at first. Yeah, and this even more confirmed it. I don't know if this looks like anything like. See how is the map? See, look at the character compared to the grass. Like, the grass looked like it's almost to her like hip, which, and the map is huge. I don't know if that's the map. Hopefully it's not, because if you see like at the really background between each tree, there is like a really big distance, and it just, and the walking animation is just bad. It looks like she's walking. It looks like, I don't know what to say. Oh my god. I don't want to sound rude, because I don't want to be rude. That's why I'm trying to be like as understanding as I possibly can. The animations, or like the walking animation, makes Hope look like she's walking in her place. Like, she's not moving. It doesn't look like she's moving. It looks like she's just walking in her place. I don't know how to explain any further, but that's what she looks like. See, just look. Take a look at her legs. It looks like she's walking in her place. It doesn't look to me like she's moving step and step. You know what I mean? And look at the quality from far. They could have done much better with the recording.
Who am I
Maybe
gonna
get
kill?
someone.
Should it be vampires? Maybe witches? How about some werewolves?
Let's stop over here. Um, like, they could have done better with the recording. Obviously, that's my first ever point of view. Like, this recording in a good quality could have made this look 100 times better than it looks right now. Um, I think that the map is a big no for me because the map looks so huge, and I'm not sure if that's something they're gonna work on. It also doesn't fit the character like at all. Look at the size of like Josie as example with this light thingy. She is nah. But yeah, this is the video. That's basically the video about it. Like that's my like points. Just Dahlia also. I'm probably gonna. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say. You see how she's moving? And like, I didn't know there was a Roblox game. I honestly speaking, I didn't know there was a Roblox game. So when I was looking throughout this whole video, I was like, oh. And when I saw the map, I was like, what? Are they going to make like a mobile game? Because seriously speaking, it like with this recording, it looked like it's an old mobile Play Store game, like Android or App Store game. That's what it looked like to me. Respectfully speaking, no shade, no hate towards anyone.
Who am I
The
gonna
camera
kill? Should it
movement.
be vampires? Maybe witches?
This video was just not my cup of tea, like at all. I did not like it, like not one bit. But they did, however, they did post some sneak peeks that I will be showing you guys right now. Starting with this one, the Vampire Origins Bloodline. Obviously, when you join, it's gonna like load in your assets before you join. Um, not sure if you can skip it or not. You can either choose to play or shop. One thing that I want to talk about, guys, is here you can send your friends moonstones in the shop. Now, I don't know if moonstones is gonna be like same as the Vampire Legacies 2, where you buy skins with moonstones and you buy moonstones with Robux or not. But yeah, moonstones is a thing now. Uh, I'm like confused between either you will get moonstones as like a separated currency, or like basically your coins will be changed to moonstones, like just the name. But yeah, once you join, you get the UI. Obviously here Dahlia, she looks like really young. And you got play button, outfits. Here you got her stats, a bio for her, and here says Katia, Katia, Katia. Obviously it's gonna say Katia because like they still haven't finished this work. It's still like work in progress. But there's nothing here like different to see, except for like now the morph looks more detailed than in the announcement, which goes back to my point that if they spent a lot of time investing in the quality of recording, maybe get someone who has like a really good recording device or a really good PC, or like someone who has like a good thing, maybe the characters would look like this quality and it would make it look much better than they looked in the video. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that I have like to say about this video. Other than that, everything looks normal. Like everything looks no different. So let's check the second reveal that they have posted, which is basically an autumn. Now, honestly speaking, can I be like honestly honest? I think this the Vampire Origins Bloodline is just basically the Vampire Origins with different morphs. They might they might start working on the game from zero, but that doesn't change that they already have the scripts ready for almost all characters, and all they have to do is change a little bit. Like here, Autumn, there was some slight changes in the particles and the way Autumn looks, as well as like push at the end, some rocks here and there. But for me, it just looks like TVO with, you know, morph changes. That's what it looks like. Again, I have some mixed feelings about this. I don't know because if you look close to her hands, it doesn't look like she is actually doing Otem. I'm not sure if they can like animate the hands differently because here she just looks like she's saying hello or something, and yeah, there's ground shaking and stuff. Whilst in the current TVO, there's actually some accuracy in the animations. I also don't sure if that animation is a placeholder or not, but either way, this is a reveal they posted, I think, 2 days ago. My opinion on it is that it's just okay. I just cool. That's my like saying. Cool. That's all I gotta say. Again, there's like a no humanity options apparently. The camera movements with the running looks weird. There's also like combat system in the game right now, same as TVL2. Um, yeah, tell me guys what you think because me, I actually have mixed feeling about this. I am not with and not against at the same time. But yeah, so now I'm gonna talk about the important stuff is why did the Vampire Origins get that much backlash from them announcing this the Vampire Origins Bloodline game instead of announcing an update for TVO. So basically, you as a game owner, you are, well, a business owner because making a game, you're a business owner. That game is a business, it gets you money, so you are a business owner whether you like it or not. Now, business owners have some experience and judgments and decisions. Now, TVO keeps treating the game as, let's just say, as a hobby. They don't treat like the Vampire Origins as an active, well known business. They just treat it as like a hobby or something they did out of for fun, which leads to what? Which leads to them making bad decisions. Let's just let me just give you how they could have avoided that backlash while they were announcing the Vampire Origins Bloodline. Now, we are all aware that the Vampire Origins hasn't been updated for almost a year now, due to the owners either having personal issues or like just taking a break from the game or from Discord or from Roblox. Now, when you come back as an owner or like as an owner, as a business owner, you would like to make, first of all, make improvements on your current project, like the project that you are known with. When the Vampire Urges owner came back, my advice or like my opinion they should have done is, hello, we are back and we are going to make bug fixes, like major bug fixes for the current Vampire Origins, as well as map changes, and mobile players now can play the game, and maybe add like one or a couple coin characters, add like a buff and a nerf here, and like changes here, maybe a couple outfits and stuff like that. That's the first thing they should have done whilst working on the second game, which is the Vampire Origins Bloodline. The reason why they got hate is not because this game is ugly or bad. No, the reason they got hate is because players got so disappointed that the fact that their favorite game, which is the Vampire Origins, is most likely to be abandoned for them to actually work on a second game. That is the reason why the majority of people and why the Vampire Origins got hated for that. If they would have played it right, they would have secretly kept working on the game, which is the Vampire Origins Bloodline, as well as like pushing out updates for the current Vampire Origins. Now, they already said that they're not gonna abandon the Vampire Origins. They're gonna still make updates, like bug fixes about it, but they said nothing about making characters or making improvements or anything like that. They only said bug fixes, which as a player, it would give me this point of view that, hey, these game owners don't care about their games. They just gonna make this game, forget about it, and then make another difference of the game, and then forget about it, and then that's, as a player, would piss me off, and then I would go and then say some bad stuff, even though that's not excused at all. Saying bad stuff or hating on anyone or spreading hate is not excusable in any way. Now, like I said, the way that the Vampire Origins owners could have avoided this by just basically secretly working on the Vampire Origins Bloodline game, and at the same time releasing bug fixes and um, map change, like mobile accessibility, and coin characters buff or nerf, buff for this character, nerf for this character, new ability, new cosmetics, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. And then at the right moment, when everybody's engaged and everybody's happy that Vampire Origins is back, at the right moment you will be like, okay, special announcement, we are working on a second game that is called the Vampire Origins Bloodline. Now, imagine with me what the response for the players will be. It's just gonna be, oh wow, they're working on a different game. It looks different, but it looks interesting. Can't wait to try it. That's gonna be the response for the players if they actually did what I just said. Now, when they just went back out of a sudden and they were like, oh, you know what? We're going to a different game called The Vampire Origins Bloodline, and it's going to look way too different than the current one. So, yeah, we're going to just work on that. Now, the first thing that people are going to think about, so y'all just abandoning the game after you left for 8 months and then you came back. Let me hate. And then they start hating. So, that could have been all avoided. And I think that the Vampire Origins owners should start to um treating their game as a business rather than just a hobby or like a project that they worked on the side. Also, uh maybe like get some consultants for good decision making. Don't just make a decision out of the blue without everybody, without you overtaking that decision, making sure it's not a bad decision, minimizing the amount of negativity that's gonna come from that decision. But yeah, one thing that I also have to say for the Vampire Origins owners, um, this game actually looks interesting to me, honestly speaking. And secondly, is that they should really, really stop responding to the hate and start taking in consideration other suggestions and other ideas and other decisions. Like, I know you're an owner, your decision is final, but your players know your game more than you do. Because as a game owner, you rarely even play your game, and the players are the one that play your game more than you. So they know your game much more than you could have known your own game, which is the reason why game owners and game developers, not just for TVO, outside TVO, even outside Roblox, the majority of them do listen to their players because of the reason that I just said. Now, I know that I yapped a lot, and again, this is no hate, nothing. This is just suggestions and how TVO owners could have, you know, changed this hate into love or avoided this hate permanently. Obviously, I would like to see this game when it comes out and then I can fully judge it. Again, you know me, I don't give like hypocrite judgment. So when the game is out and then we try it and then I can give you like the honest and full judgment if this game was worth being replaced from the Vampire Origins or not. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you agree with me, tell me in the comments. If you don't agree with me, tell me also in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.